Hello traders, welcome back to this channel. This is Umar with you. Hope you are all doing great. So this is the second part of our podcast with Paji, Mr. JS. So in our last podcast, we were talking briefly about his drawdown, how much drawdown it was, what strategies he was using. So in this podcast or in this episode, we will talk specifically about what strategies he is using, what adjustment he is using, and maybe if time permits we'll also see his pnl so that you get an idea of what he is doing. Now the reason or the objective why we are showing the pnl is because people think we are manipulating or we are doing some kind of alto falto stuff to make you believe. That is not the case. You have to understand our objective very very clearly, right? We are trying to bring in some people who are real people. We are not into, we are not furus. We are trying to show the real color of the stock market. That is the objective. Or we are trying to show the real color of trading fno. That is the main objective here. So let us start, Paji. So as you told yesterday, we had a brief conversation about your drawdown. So, shall we talk something about your strategies? Give us at least one or two strategies which maybe people can work out. There is a strong disclaimer. If he is giving some strategies or if he is giving some adjustment, it is up to you. You have to do it at your own risk and responsibility, right?
Yep, yep, definitely. I mean, even if we use our strategy, we don't get it right all the time. So if you're using somebody else's strategy, the chances are lesser than that only. It's as basic as that. But
Yeah.
like I say, I have attended a lot of conferences. I have seen a lot of your videos, and I have seen videos from people who are scalpers. Even though I'm so old, I can't do scalping, right? But I have
Hmm.
seen very old people videos, very young people videos, your videos in the middle. We have seen so much, right? I have put together all of these and come up with something that works for me.
Hmm.
We were talking about our drawdown, right? So when we
Hmm.
are in drawdown, our ability to think is reduced. When we are making a big loss, our ability to think is reduced. So that is where we have to go back and understand the strategy, true sense of the strategy, and work on it, right?
Yeah,
For
that is
example,
that is that is what called is a stress. I see you are working on something, you are working on some strategies, you are putting lot of time in developing some strategies, and one day suddenly you see that this whatever effort you have put, whatever strategies you have done, whatever backtesting you have done, doesn't make any
work.
sense anymore, right? So that's what he
Yes.
is talking about.
Yep. Yep. So one thing I want to tell you is we talked about drawdown, right? How did I come out of the drawdown, right?
Hmm.
So capital was not a problem. I told you I was sitting on like 20, 24 months of capital. Even at the bottom, I had 18, months of salary as my capital, right?
Hmm.
But what I did was I went down to trading with only 1 month of capital in 1 month. Okay.
Okay.
And if I am successful, next month I will use 2 months. If I am
Okay.
not successful, I will continue with the same number.
Okay.
Okay. If the month is positive, I will add 1x. If the month is
Okay.
negative, I will not add 1x. If 2 months are positive, I will actually minus 1x.
Okay.
Okay. So I started with 1x in July 2022 and I'm at 15x now. So in 30 months or so, I have gone only 15x, right?
So
That is
you mean to say that is you're scaling down your position. You have scaled down your positional sizing from 24x or 24 months of your salary. You have come down to 1 or 2 months of your salary.
and then went up, still have not reached 15 after 2.5 years.
Okay.
That is very important. I have very slowly done up, and you can see the numbers are showing for itself, right? I am now comfortable with losses, I'm comfortable with profits. Nothing
Hmm.
becomes very stressful. So that is very important for people to understand. Right?
Okay.
And, yeah. So we can talk about strategies. Very simple manual strategy I can show if you allow me to share my screen.
Yeah, yeah. You can present it like yeah. But when it comes to what Paji is saying is like, when you are in losses, or when you are into drawdown, you have to cut down your positional sizing. Obviously, that is the correct thing to do. But what happens is, people are greedy, or people are kind of, they want to make quick money, which is the main problem here. See, you are seeing social media, you are seeing big fat profit, and it is kind of creating greed among people. So that is the main reason why people are not focusing on positional sizing. So Paji is come up with some chart. So let's ask him what's this about.
Okay. Yeah. So see, there was a video by some big guy in of some interview of some other trader who would not show
Mm.
his face. He said, "My I will not show my face because it is very dangerous." Okay, because he
Okay.
says I manage money for some big guys. Okay,
Okay.
so he said, for me, VWAP is the most important thing. It was
uh,
a video that came out 1 year ago. And since then, I've been thinking, now I have come up and realized that if there is a holy grail in stock market, that has to be VWAP. Okay, and I will
mm,
show you as many times as you want, as many examples as you want. Okay, let us look at this is yesterday's chart. Okay, we are looking at Zerodha chart, and I have put what do you call plot here for VWAP. Okay, you can see VWAP here.
okay.
Nothing special, nothing has to be done, just proper VWAP. Okay,
Okay.
so this blue line that you see is the actual VWAP.
Okay.
The white segment is VWAP plus minus 1 sigma. Green one
Okay.
is VWAP plus minus 1 sigma to 2 sigma. Yellow is 2
Okay.
to 3 sigma. Okay.
Okay.
So now the basis of rule is this, right? If an instrument is below VWAP, I will sell it. If an
mm,
instrument is above VWAP, I will not sell it.
okay.
Simple. Okay. If an instrument is above VWAP, I will not sell it. If it is below VWAP, I will sell it. Okay. Now let
Okay.
us look at this yesterday's trade, which actually did not work out. Okay. Now here around 10 o'clock or so, it was
uh,
trying to go to VWAP, but it got rejected here. Right? Can you
okay.
see this? So here is the point to enter.
Okay.
Somewhere here, when it is close to VWAP, we can enter. Because it is below VWAP, we can sell. I am a seller most of the time, so I'm telling you seller. Okay. So
Okay.
if you would have sold this something around 25, 27 rupees somewhere, right?
uh,
No, it is you sold around 30 rupees, 35 rupees, let us say. Okay.
okay.
Now the whole day from 30, 35, it kept moving. It didn't go anywhere. You see when
Okay.
it crossed VWAP here.
uh,
Okay. We should have exited because above VWAP we should not be selling. Okay.
above VWAP.
Above VWAP we should not be selling.
Okay.
Okay. So whatever position we entered here about 35 rupees, right? 30,
mm,
35 rupees, we should have exited here at some let us say 28, 29 rupees, even let us say 30 rupees. 4, 5
mm,
rupees we have made, no loss we have made. Okay.
mm,
Look at what happens after that. Once it crosses VWAP, it will just blow up,
mm,
right?
okay.
Okay, let me show you on the other side. Now this is PE, right? Now let me show you 2450 CE.
Okay.
Now look at this here. Okay. Now this is above VWAP. We will not
mm,
sell. What time it is above VWAP? Once it goes below VWAP, we sell
mm,
it, see what happens.
okay.
Right? So you give me any day, you pick a day, okay, and I will show you that this thing almost always works.
So
Okay, pick a day.
what let's see the example of 19th of November, that is fin nifty expiry, I believe, right? So
Okay.
nifty moved more than 600 point, I believe, to 23,500. It started around 23,500, it went all the way till 23,800. Then it came back to around 23 where it started. So let us see for November 20th.
Okay, November 20th, yesterday, right? 23,300 CE. Let us look at this. Okay.
Okay.
23,300 CE, I had sold at 24 and I exited at, I let it pass. Okay. Now look at this. The whole day, CE was
Hmm.
above, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
CE was above, we will not sell CE. Then it came down. You can see it
Okay.
came down. It didn't fall, but what you can see is it is not able to go back up the VWAP.
Okay.
This is called consolidation. Okay.
Okay.
We always worry how to figure out consolidation. This is a consolidation below VWAP. If it is holding below VWAP, it is not going to blow up. It is going to blow down only.
Okay.
You can see it here. Okay. Let us look at another one. Let us look at 23,400. Look at this one. So in this case, it held a little bit above the VWAP. But once it
Okay.
went down,
Huh.
look, you can see
But
this. It
yeah,
tried
yeah.
to hold above it, right? But we will not sell above, right? We will not sell above. We will sell only below. So once it close below with a big candle, we can sell it and see what happens.
Okay. Okay. So what is the case about this 23,400? It was holding about above VWAP.
Yeah. So we will not sell.
Okay.
Right? We can buy. If buyers are there, they can buy. I can show you some buying examples also. But
Okay.
since I am a seller that works more naturally for me, I will wait. Okay. Most likely from here, I would expect it will not break because it is able to hold. But it broke. It broke with a big candle. You can see a big candle. All chotu candles were there. And it broke with a big candle. Right? If it
Okay.
broke with big candle, I will think about selling. And if I sell, see
Okay.
what happens.
Got it. Got it. Got it.
Strategy is very simple. VWAP, look at it. And also, if you want to look for targets, these lines are targets.
Hmm.
First target is this line over here, second target is this line, third target is this line. You can keep taking targets as much as you want. It is as simple as that. Right?
So, sorry to interrupt you, but does this VWAP work on indices as well?
See, we have to look at the instrument we are selling.
Okay.
Okay. Volume makes sense only for the instrument we are selling. If you are selling options, we have to look at options. I do options only, so I can tell only about options. But in case of options, it works really nicely. And I can tell you, you pick a day. I'm saying in this is the weekly. No, you can pick any day you want from this. Let us pick any day we want. Let us look at this day, 18th. Okay,
Hmm.
18th was Nifty, and it is not even expiry day. Any day it will work. Let us look at Nifty on 18th of November. Okay. Where is it? It is somewhere here about 23,400. Okay. 23,400. See, just look at this one. Look at this one. The whole day
Hmm.
it kept going up and down, up and down, up and down.
Hmm.
Right? So even if we had sold here, whenever it went down, we would have met our first target. But the targets were very small. You can see,
Hmm.
right? The targets are only, let's say here is VWAP is at 155 and this is at 129. 30 points, not too small.
Hmm.
So if somebody wants to capture 10, 20 points, they can capture. But here the thing to note is if it is going down, it is not staying there. It is coming up very fast. This is a 3 minute chart, right? So within like 20, 30 minutes, it is coming back again. So this should tell you that the market is going to be sideways. Okay. So when the market is sideways, I use another tool which is from these guys, trading tick. Can I show that?
Yeah, yeah, please. So, Paji is using lots of techniques, lots of thing when it comes to trading.
Yeah, I can. Being a manager, I need to know how to balance many things, and this comes in handy. One second, I'm looking for trading tick. Where did it go?
But the thing is, like, what I believe or my perspective is that, like, I don't use any indicators or I don't know about others, but in terms of indicators or in terms of things, I've never used indicators or never used, Uh,
Yeah.
Price action also I have used, but the indicators I have not used. Yeah, please go ahead, Paji.
So, see, if you have that much experience like you, right? People can manage without indicators. What are indicators? Indicators are some kind of summary of the market. They're not creating new data, right?
Hmm.
If you have experience like you can probably summarize this thing in your head without having to actually give the numbers. For young people, newcomers, we need some indicator to believe that the market is going up or down,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
Some what to say? Some nudge you want, right?
Yes. Right.
Okay, okay.
Now we're talking about 18th, that is day before yesterday, right? We looked at the
Yeah.
18th chart. Now look
Yeah.
at it here at 10 o'clock, what is happening? At 10 o'clock,
Okay.
right? 10 o'clock. So what is it telling me here? This is a trending OI chart. It says how much OI has changed since morning.
Okay.
Okay. So this is saying 23,500 CE is has the highest OI buildup in the day.
Hmm.
Okay. 80% of the days 23,500 will not be touched.
Hmm.
Now let us look at the chart here. 23, this is here, 23,500 is here, right? Here
Yeah.
somewhere here somewhere here for 10 o'clock. So it did go up a little bit, okay?
Hmm.
25, it go up a little bit, but not too much, right? So if you look at 23,500 in the this chart as well. So I would have sold 23,500 on this day at 10 o'clock. I will come, I will look at 23,500 CE. I would have sold 23,500 CE. Okay, I will show you
So,
now.
so in our example, now let us say
Yeah,
around 10:15, you would have sold the call option because the price is below VWAP.
yes, yes, here,
Then,
look at,
yeah, then what happens is around 11:30, we are
yeah,
having a stop loss.
stop loss, yes.
So
Because it,
again at yeah, so again at around 1:30, you are again selling it.
yes.
Okay. So
So this
again
is
at our
gives me confirmation. I might even hold because if you look at this OI, if you look at this OI here, right, at 11:30,
uh,
even the market has gone up crazy, right? It
uh,
has gone up from here to here. This much it has gone up, but the OI is not reducing.
okay.
So this tells me that the breakout is fake.
Hmm.
It's changing a little bit, but not too much. Okay, if you look at 11:45, now it is coming down a little bit, but still from morning it is continues to be the highest Y, 23,500.
But since you have talked about OI, let me say that OI is a lagging indicator, right? So let's
Yes,
assume, for example, 12:30, that big green candle.
yeah,
After that big green candle, we are seeing a maybe hammer or shooting star, whatever. I don't know the name of term of that candle. If that
yes,
has not happened, and if the market continues to go up, so what is going to happen? So let's
yeah,
assume you are holding the position. You have an instinct that since the OI is not increasing, or sorry, OI is not reducing, so we'll hold the position. So you have held the position. Now instead of that red candle market, you are seeing continuous green candle like what we saw on 19th of November. So what is going to happen?
yeah. So here what I will do is because it is going up, I will look at what is the nearest PE coming up. I am
Hmm.
seeing 23,400 PE is also coming up.
Okay.
Okay. As a precaution, I will sell one PE also, whichever shows up here. So till now there was no PE here. Okay.
Hmm.
At 12 o'clock, a PE shows up quietly. You can see PE
Okay.
here. This here. This was
Hmm.
not there here.
Okay.
No PE here. All C's.
Okay.
So one
Okay.
PE showing up that maybe market is turning. Okay. So here I will take one more trade, which is 23,400 PE.
Okay.
Here, somewhere here. This is what I showed you.
Okay.
The chart was open, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Here, 100 P here. Somewhere here I will see here, 12 o'clock, right?
Okay.
Okay, now what is happening is even though my C is blowing up,
Huh.
right? My P is giving me some protection.
Okay. So it is giving you some buffer. I can understand that. Now,
Yes.
I have one more question, if you don't mind. Now, you know what happens on an expiry day, right? When there is a buzz or when the market is blowing up like anything, it's going in, it's having a directional base. So we have
Yes.
this gamma effect. So as as per your conviction, what you are trying to say is, you are having a call position which is in huge loss, because you had an instinct that it might not go up, but it went on the higher side. Now
Yes.
you are selling P, right? Now
Hmm.
there is a conflict of interest in your in our first part, that you told us that if there is a loss, you will have to cut the loss, right? Uh,
Yes.
so correct me if I'm wrong. Like, does this make any sense, or am I asking the wrong question?
No, see, I cut my losses by taking the PE.
Okay.
Okay. So there are two ways how strict we want to be, right? Because I had the conviction that today market is not going to fly away. Okay.
Okay.
So I took the PE side. Okay. Otherwise, I could have exited the CE also.
Okay.
The point is, I am not sitting and watching and hoping something will happen. I am seeing market is changing. I'm taking an action. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Now the action here is, in this case, the action was because PE is falling. I took this action, right?
Okay.
If I could not, if for example, if here in this I couldn't find a PE, okay, then I will
Huh?
exit. Okay, I will take
Okay.
some stop loss and exit. But here it market is telling me, boss, there is an opportunity. I am taking it. Right. So both the things. Here, if I
Got it.
look at,
Got it.
ideally, if I look at VWAP here, if I look at VWAP here, I should have exited. That is one way and re-entered here. Right. But because in this case, if you look at what is happening here is 23,500 CE. Okay, look at the market here.
I got it, but let me ask you one more thing. Since we are following indicators, and since we are having a strict discipline here, the
Yes,
rule here is, in
should
terms
exit.
of in terms of C option, when VWAP is above the line, you will have to cut the losses, right? First thing.
Yes,
Now,
yes,
my question is, had we cut the losses when VWAP is going above the line, and if we
yes,
had sold a put option, so we would
yes.
have been in good
Better
profit,
off.
right?
Yes, you would have been better off. True. You're right. You would have been better
Yeah.
off. Just, I'm saying, just conviction I had. See, look at this. Why is somebody selling 23,500 CE when it is so close?
Okay.
Yeah, that's the question. Why will somebody be big guy selling 23,500 if it is so close? Okay. Because they know there is no way market will close above it. Okay.
Okay.
Again, 8 or 10 times they will be right, 2 out of 10 they will be wrong. I will take the wrong. But I know highest OI buildup of this order. This is crazy OI buildup. Look at the rest, how far they are, right? Others
Got it.
are so far away, especially here. Look at how many people sold 23,500 and compared to all the others, right? So there may be possibility it can go down. There is a possibility. But typically, if I'm looking at this, I will hold off till 23,500 disappears from this chart.
Hmm.
That is the next thing. But if somebody wants it simple, they can. So, okay, so this is a way to select a strike, which strike to sell. I will select the strike which is highest. Once it
Hmm.
crosses a VWAP, okay,
Hmm.
once it crosses a VWAP, I will sell. Okay, let's keep it simple. Let's not confuse everybody. Okay, how do I know which strike I want to sell? I will go to trading tick, open the trending strikes, pick the
Hmm.
highest strike that is available here.
Hmm.
Okay, highest, not the second highest. Even second highest will have lot of volatility. Only the highest. Okay, I will pick the highest strike, come back to the chart. Whenever it crosses below VWAP, I will sell it.
So what I have seen is, on expiry day trades, like we have seen highest OI almost on at the money call options, right? At the money call options, because what we see is when you
Look,
go two or three
look at 10
strikes.
o'clock in the morning. You have to look at 10 o'clock in the morning,
Okay.
not like in time randomly in the day. You have to look at it around 10 o'clock in the morning. Only
Hmm.
then it gives the true picture.
Okay.
Because people have set up the market in 45 minutes, 1 hour, whatever they have got. They have set up the market, what is going to happen till end of the day. 8 out of 10 times, 9 out of 10 times, they know what they are doing. We have to just follow them.
Hmm.
Okay. So we talk about OI changing in 5 minutes, 10 minutes. That is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about OI that builds up in the morning. If you take
Around
any
10,
random time in the
10
day, then you will learn.
around 10:30, 10:45.
Before 10:30, 1 hour.
Okay.
So we can pick any day. You pick me an expiry day. I can pick. It has all the data. Past data also. It doesn't have past data. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. So in expiry day, what happens is the we have to be very strict about. Yeah, that's another good point you watch up. On expiry day, we have to follow the rules very strictly because it can blow up very fast. Right.
Hmm. Hmm.
What I'm showing you a day which is non-expiry day.
Okay.
Okay. In this day, we can take a little bit of leverage because see what happens. It is 120, it becomes 100, 160, 100, 200 rupees, 70, 80 points loss. Okay. Which is not, if you're talking about 150, it is only 50, 60% up, right? Manual trades,
Yeah.
you have to be, you can do that, right? But on
Okay.
expiry day, let us be very clear. You have to be very careful about what is happening here. If
Okay.
it is holding above VWAP, it is going to go up. If it is breaking VWAP with a big candle, it will go down. It
Okay.
is holding, look at it is holding, it will go down. It's as
Got it.
simple as that. So people should not, I mean, it'll take some practice, but I can tell you that this is a thing that always works for me. Look at
Great.
this. This
Great.
is a beautiful candle. Look at this one. If somebody had sold this at this point, right, 11 o'clock. Okay, what day it is? 13th. Let us see, 13th.
Hmm.
Can I see 13th here? Okay. Okay, to say 24,000 C, it is not showing this. Let us look at 24,000 C. One second. Still we're talking about 11:30. Yeah. This 24,000 C. Now look at this one. Okay, what is the
Hmm.
highest spike here? 24,000 C, right?
Hmm.
At 10
Yeah.
o'clock. 10 o'clock, no, it's very late actually. You should come on a little early. Okay. Now this is another good one. Okay, now look at this. All Guchu Muchu here, right? We are not
Huh.
sure which is the highest strike at 10 o'clock. Okay. These days we
Okay.
have to be very careful because
Okay.
there is no striking out. Though it is saying it is mostly a trending day. Okay. But where is the P? Which P is this? This is 23,800 P. 23,800 P is the highest, but all others are calls. Something weird is happening.
Okay.
This is 7th, 13th. Look at 13th, 13th. Look at 13th. Market didn't go anywhere. You can see
Hmm.
this.
Yeah.
Because it's all guchu muchu. Many C's are there, but one P is the highest.
Huh.
Okay. So what is it saying is people are 100% convinced 23,800 P will not break come what may.
Okay.
There is one person who is 100% convinced I will not let 23,800 PE break. Okay. And there are many people who are saying, okay, I will not let it break on the upside. That is what it looks
Okay.
like. And see what happened all day. Nothing, nowhere it went.
Got it.
Somebody
Got
could
it.
have easily sold, somebody could have easily sold this 24,000 C here and made some money. 24,000 C is here, somewhere here. So it
But
doesn't matter.
Paji, tell me something. On a day, I get you what you're trying to say, but let's say, for example, even in this example, which is on 19th of November, right?
That is
Sorry,
fine. Okay.
13th of November. What is happening is, uh, w- let's go by the rule. Even there is small stop losses, right? Even let's say around maybe 11 o'clock or 10:45, there is a stop loss. Like, how do we tackle this?
See, what you need to do is, this was coming. Okay, I'll tell you one more thing. Okay, so this red line is some 25 EMA,
Uh,
and the gray line is 5 EMA. Okay, you see this
okay.
gray line, red line. Okay. Now, one more thing I have to see is when a big candle is forming. Okay, is it
Hmm.
able to break through VWAP? You can
Hmm.
see here it stopped at VWAP. Exactly
Hmm.
at VWAP it stopped. Okay,
Hmm.
then we can wait for one more candle. Okay, because what is happening? Look at it. How can it stop exactly at VWAP? Exactly at VWAP, not 1 point, not 2 points away.
Hmm.
So that means, a lot of algos, a lot of automated trades, people are actually following VWAP. And look at the
Okay.
next one. It opened higher. It opened exactly, it went up, it fell down again. So this
Hmm.
time we will not take the stop loss. Okay. So that is what I'm saying. The market right now is like that we cannot trade with too much with automated systems. Because if automated system was there, they would take exit at VWAP and then see what happened.
Hmm.
Right? So I follow a few more things. Like for example, if a candle is breaking VWAP, big candle is breaking VWAP, we have to be careful. If it is falling just short of VWAP, we have to learn all those things. Okay, so those we
Hmm.
can see. And of course, I had take confirmation from this thing.
Okay. So on top of VWAP, we have put an exponential moving average, 24-day exponential moving average, and
25 E. Yeah. 5 E. 5 EMA, 24 SMA. Okay.
okay, 5 and 24 exponent EMA, right?
And this is okay. So for options, I will look at 3 minute chart because OI is a 3 minute thing, right? We get OI every 3 minute. So I look at 3 minute chart. For index, I look at 5 minute chart.
So can you, since we have talked briefly about this VWAP, can you put this on index? Will it be of any use?
See, VWAP here we cannot plot on index because Zerodha does not give volume, right? But I can do
Uh,
it on futures.
uh,
Let's look at futures.
okay.
The whole day it was up, we won't sell. Once it breaks, we can sell. Right?
So let's assume we are using futures for reference, Nifty reference. So how does this work? If let's say if you are putting VWAP on futures, Nifty futures, and if you are trying to trade this, how would you trade this?
So that's what I don't trade futures. Okay. If I
Hmm.
want to figure out, if I'm not able to figure out, I will do this. I will put both CEP together. What is the
Okay.
index value right now? Index is at 23,500. Okay. So this is what I will do. I will do two charts 23,500 CE. Okay. And 23,500 E. Now, now look at what is happening here. Okay.
Okay.
Now you can see it is sometimes what will happen is both will be above VWAP. Okay. Those are very dangerous scenarios, means market can do anything.
Okay.
Okay. But in this case, when this one is falling at 1445, this one is also crossing at 1445. This kind of tells me that the trend is confirmed
Okay.
because both are moving in tandem. One is supposed to go down, the other is supposed to go up. So both are moving in tandem. Okay. Okay. While we are at it, I can show you one more thing. You can stop me when you want to. Okay. I'll show you one more thing that I use. It's always open.
No, no,
Sensible,
you.
right? Yeah. Okay. In Sensible, there is a this thing called live option charts.
Huh?
Okay. If you come to live option charts, we can pick up an index here. Okay, and it will tell me what is going to happen in the index. Okay, let us look at it here. So this dotted line is VWAP line. Again, VWAP is very important. I told you, right? You can see
Huh?
this dotted line is VWAP line, and the solid line is CEP premium.
Hmm.
Okay. So when it is falling, everything is fine. When it goes up,
Hmm.
that means trouble is coming. We have to be very careful.
And what is that pink line?
Sorry, which is?
There is a pink line, right?
Pink
What is
line is
that?
the index. Pink line is the index of Nifty.
Okay. Ah,
So,
okay.
so leave this. This is not important. I don't care. I only look at this. If the premiums, total premium is below VWAP, it is time to sell. If it is above VWAP, be very careful. Okay. Look at
Okay.
when it crossed above VWAP. What is the time here? 255, 240, 255. Right?
Uh,
When did the blow up started here?
so this is for FinNifty, right?
It has all options. I mean, you can pick whichever you want. Sorry.
Okay. Can we
We can
see it
look.
for Nifty? Yeah.
You can see when did it blow up? 255.
Uh, so
After
whenever,
255, problem is starting.
so we will have to do so that is the thing. So what like we have to exit when this is crossing.
Yes. Then you
That
have to
is
be
the
very
thumb.
careful.
That is the
Yeah.
thumb rule.
That is another thumb rule. Yes.
Okay.
Hmm. So see, basically understand what is the nature of stock options. Options have to lose value, right? There is
Yes.
no
Yes.
confusion, right? That is the nature of law. Now, if something is happening which is against the nature of the instrument, right? Like it is supposed to keep losing value, no? And this is
Yes.
rolling.
Yes.
This is rolling number. Okay, if you look at this is 23,750. Somewhere it will change. This is 23,700. You can see this 23,700 over here. ATM started
Hmm.
23,700.
Yeah.
So it was 700, then it became 750, right? Then again it became 700. So it is not like one strike price. It is moving the strike. This chart is moving the strike.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
basically, CP sum should go down every minute, every hour, every day. There is no confusion, right? If it is going up, means something is happening in the market which is not good, which we can't understand. We are choosing people.
Okay.
When it goes up, all my bells are like dum 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 dum. Something is going to happen in the market.
Got it. Got it. Got it.
And basically something that is happening in the market which you will not be able to control. Okay. So I challenge everybody, okay. Whenever there is a spike in the market, you will see this crossing above.
Hmm.
And this is what I'm doing 1 minute chart. Okay. So
Hmm.
as soon as this crosses above, there is a spike in the market. So we
What
have
if
to be,
it is a fake out?
we take the stop loss.
Okay. No, I don't know. I'm asking, will there be a fake outs in VWAP as well?
There can be, no, there can be. There
Okay.
can be. I mean, it is difficult, but it happens. Especially on expiry date, it happens very often. Let me see. I can't find because this doesn't give the past data, so I can't show expiry. I think yeah, it doesn't give past data,
Mm-hmm. Got it. Got it.
but you can check if it on expiry date it will go up 2 3 times. Okay, so then we
Mm.
have to be careful. Look at OI, look at other things. What is happening? Look at individual VWAP and be careful. Okay, so what can happen is it is when it is going up, what does it tell you? It tells you that one option is going faster than the other.
Okay.
Yes, both cannot go up. It's nature of this thing. If it is going above VWAP, means one is going above. Okay, so somebody is playing on one side of the market, right? They may succeed, they may fail, we will fail. So we get out.
Got it. Got it. Got it.
So this is one chart on expiry day, always open on my screen. This is the other one. This is another one which is always open on my expiry day on my screen. And of
Okay.
course, something like this is always open whenever my trades are there. I keep looking at VWAP of the instrument I'm trading. I keep looking at VWAP of the market. I keep looking at trending OI. These three things tell me that I am in safe. Okay. And I have recently only figured this out, and I want to show you my results from that. Okay. This is my result
Yes.
when I figured this out. You can see November.
Yeah.
This is my result since I figured these out.
One second. Okay. Result in the sense you are pointing to 23,500 PE.
No, no, I'm saying, are you able to see my screen? I'm sorry. Hey, what happened? Something got stuck. Wait, wait. Okay, 1 second. One second, I think. I think I didn't. I don't. I think I didn't share it properly. Are you able to see now?
Yeah, now we can see the okay. November series, you are all in green, right?
Yes, yes. Because I have figured out these three things together. This is trending OI. Number
Uh,
one, select the strike from here. Okay. Look at its VWAP. Enter it close to VWAP as possible. Sell below it, not above it, right? And
uh,
keep an eye on what is happening with the overall market. Is there a spike coming or not?
okay.
These three things, if you do manually, but again, I can only do when I have time. If I have meetings and all that, I'm not able to do this. But generally, if it closes above VWAP, below VWAP, it is a very, very good indicator that market has changed. Market is becoming trending.
Okay, and can we go to that your PNL screen? Now what we see here is have you traded all the? Yeah, I believe you have traded all the days on November, right?
Yeah. I think one day I missed. It was holiday or something. I think Monday I didn't trade, but yeah, almost all days I traded.
So the idea here is you have to use this is a good insight what Paji has given now. Now I have talked to many people, but this idea he has not given. Of course, there is a disclaimer. You will have to do it at your own risk and responsibility. There are lots of things you have to look into when you are using VWAP. You have to see the open interest. You have to see the VWAP and premium decay. So there are lots of things he is doing in terms of using VWAP. So that's a very very important thing you will have to note in terms of using an indicator like VWAP. Yeah.
I mean,
So
this is my experimental account. On this, I'm doing all the experiments. Most
okay,
of the automated accounts are like I showed yesterday in this one, which is my main
okay,
account.
great,
And
great, great.
so the other day when I told you, right, that I made a big loss, this is the number.
Oh, wow.
Okay, let us not zoom into it, but you get the idea, right? It took me whole month to recover this loss because I told you I did 4x the positions I think I should have done. There is no other reason for this loss.
Got it, got it, got it.
Okay. After that, I have become very serious to do things properly, and you can see the results here.
Great, great, great. That's great. No, actually, you are performing good. Still, you are making 15 lakhs. I am not sure your capital. Let's assume it's around plus minus 50 or 55 lakhs. So
No, it
still,
is
it
more.
works out to be around 30%, right? That's a
No,
great deal.
no, it is more than that. My capital is a lot more than that.
Okay, okay. Still, maybe let's say 15, 16% is a good return. I would say.
Yeah,
See,
yeah, yeah, definitely 16%. Yeah. Actually, most of the returns have come after April only. When
okay.
let me see if I can show you the real. I'm not sure if I'm logged in. I can Windows Loader, I think. Yeah, I can show you console, reports, PNL. Okay, okay. So if I look at it, futures and options and current FI, right? This is this. Okay.
Ah,
Before that, so you can from December to March, I did not make any money. Sorry, this one.
okay, okay, okay. So
This
it is
month
because
of
of
May,
okay. So because of VWAP, things are turning out.
yes, yes. So now whenever I have sold something, right? I
Uh,
will watch it like a hawk. If it goes near VWAP, I stop everything and only look at that because
okay.
it is entering, let us say, the border area, okay, Chinese border area. Going that side is very dangerous.
Great, 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 Paji. Now, so traders, as of now, we have seen Paji how he is managing his positional trades, how he has been profitable with an indicator called VWAP. Now, in his next episode or in his next podcast, we will see how he is using his capital to grow, how he is compounding, how he is see, when it comes to market or when it comes to money, you have to compound your money, right? Otherwise, it is not going to work in your favor. When it comes to inflation, when it comes to all other macroeconomic data, you will have to know how to compound your money. So that is a very, very important aspect in terms of wealth management. So we'll talk about that briefly in the next episode. For now, I will thank Paji for this excellent insight what he has given in terms of VWAP. Thanks, Paji.
Thank you, bye. See you soon. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
yeah. And we will meet you in the next episode. Take care. Bye.